have here a teacher from Erasmus program from Poland, Joanna Kalinska. What's your impressions from here?
This is my first time in Greece, and I need to say that I'm impressed by the beauty of the place, of the sea, very nice and friendly people. We also went today to Mastika Museum, and we saw the southern part of Chios, and it's very beautiful, very impressive, and many things are new to me and to my students, but they really enjoy it here.
First time in Greece?
Yes. Well, for one of my students, it's the first time abroad ever. And he comes to me every hour or two and says, wow, this is so beautiful. Wow, this is so beautiful. Oh, I haven't seen anything like that. So they are really impressed.
You are from Poland. Which place in Poland?
From the southern part of Poland. Actually, it's a small village not far from Katowice, which is an industrial town in the southern part of Poland.
It's near to the borders with Ukraine, there?
It's not very near, but it's like 4 or 5 hour drive to the border from my place.
You have this period, it's a period of the war. You have coming people from Ukraine to your place.
So far we've got 500,000 refugees in Poland. And mostly we opened our homes to them. We understand what's to be invaded by the Russians, and all Polish people really want to help. So I opened the house for the family. It's a woman with 2 kids. One is a 9-year-old girl and a boy who's 10, and they escaped. The woman left her husband there because he fights. Most men stayed in Ukraine because they want to fight, they want to protect their country, and it's hard for them to get to Poland because right now you have to wait about 3 days. Some of them abandon their cars and walk. They walk with babies. They change their diapers on the side of the street. They take off their coats. So it's a dramatic situation.
But most of the people there in Poland help the people to try
All of the people want to help. For example, schools organize food, organize clothes, organize also support actions. Restaurants give food for free. Teachers collect money to help. For example, teachers from my school, it's a small village school, but all the teachers collect money to provide food for the family that's staying in my place. And more people are opening their homes. So we don't have anything like refugee camps. The people are staying at our homes, or places like, for example, summer camps that are not being used right now, so they host the refugees there as well.
The people in Poland afraid to the war to continue from them in all the Europe, something like that?
Yes,
or,
yes, because our government has been trying to warn European Union about the fact that the Russians cannot be trusted. You know, in the Second World War, they invaded Poland on the 17th of September 1939, and till this day they teach in Russia that it's never happened. And the same they are doing now with Ukraine. They say the people that nothing's going on, that they are not bombing ordinary citizens, but they do. And we are afraid because I don't think we as European Union did enough after Crimea was invaded, and the Russians got the impression that they can do more. So now they are in Ukraine, but a lot of Polish people are afraid that they might end up in Poland as well.
Okay. Now with the program Erasmus, people from the children from here will come also in Poland?
Yes, yes. We are planning to do it probably in September, but we are in contact with all the teachers because we need to make sure that it's absolutely safe for them to come. So if the situation is bad, we will postpone the visit.
Or you will go to other places, Portugal?
Yes, first, yes.
Okay. What do you like most here in Chios?
The food, but also the sea and the landscape and the plants. I love flowers, and in Poland it's the middle of winter. We don't have flowers blossoming, and here everywhere. And the citrus trees and mandarin trees with the fruit. We don't grow them in Poland, so for us. It's like a new word.
We have a new, this period one flower, tulipa, it's called tulip.
Yes, yes. And we had a wonderful presentation about the nature of Chios at the school, prepared by the children. And we saw all those tulips, and in Poland we grow them, but in the gardens you don't see them, growing wild.
Okay. Hope to come again here for holidays again, or to suggest to your friends.
I would love to, but nowadays all our money goes to the food for the refugees. So if the war ends, I'll definitely be back.
Okay,
and although I'm not sure whether people from Chios would welcome so many tourists, because it changes the way of life. And what we saw in those villages, the Mastika villages, today was a simple, impressive life. And this is something you should be proud of, and I think you should protect it from the tourists.
Okay. Thank you very much for this interview, and have a good return with the experience from Chios.
We are planning also to spend some time in Athens.
Oh, very good. Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.